Good morning, everybody. All right, it is time to get our phonics review started. Remember our single vowels, A, E, I, O, U. We're practicing those two sounds that they make. Their closed sound and their open sound, all right? So I am looking for that, and I want to hear you say that as we go. Here we go. Open syllable E says E. Good job. Bull. Cool. J. Y. Ink. Z. U consonant E says you. Gl. R. Ang. Sk. Full. Sk. G. I. Open syllable I says I. Very good. Unk. J. K. H. Ong. O consonant E says O. J. Ink. Closed syllable, open, U. Ing. S. B. I consonant E says I. Qu. Onk. There's our new one. E says E. Very good. K. Sp. F. E consonant E says E. V. St. S. D. Ah. Open syllable. O. Very good. Pull. Ch. A. X. S. Ung. A consonant E says A. J. K. Sm. J. Sn. Ch. Great job, guys. All right, so now it is time for me to say a sound, and I want you to write the letter that you hear. All right, so you're going to write it on your table or on the carpet or something like that. Here we go. Our first one, we know 5 ways to make this sound. Are you ready? 5 ways. J. J. Here we go. J says J. G, E says J. D, G, E says J. G, I says J. G, Y says J. So many. The 3 main ones I need you to know, G, E, J, and D, G, E. Here we go. Number 2, W. W. W says W. Good job. Ung. Ung. U. N. G says ung. Ooh, here's another one. Squa. 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 S. Q. U says squa. Good job. Unk. Unk. U. N. K says unk. B. B. B says B. Eh. Eh. E says eh. Very good. Last one. Th. Th. Here we go. T. H says th. Great job. All right, let's read some silly words. Here we go. Idge. Widge. Remember, I know that the I says I because I see D-G-E. Short vowel, D-G-E. squunk, squunk, squunk. Good job. Beeth, beef. Infant. Now, we haven't discussed INT or anything like that, but we do know that I see the word, or I see the blend or the digraph, th, and then I see a word in. I know that word. Th, infant. Good job. All right. Bung, bung. Good job. All right, here we go. We're going to practice our vowel sounds. Point to them. Here we go. Our word is bus. Bus. U says very good. Hot. Hot. O says ah. Good job. Kid. Kid. I says very good. Hat. Hat. A says ah. Good job. Bed. Bed. E says eh. Very good job. All right, here we go. We're going to review. We know we have 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. They can make 2 sounds. They make their short vowel sounds. A, I, or they can make their long vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, U. But they're going to have help to make those long vowel sounds, right? All right. When we're spelling words, we know that if we hear the k sound at the end of a word, it's usually going to be spelled with a CK, especially after it is a short vowel sound. If we hear the k sound followed by an or we use a C. If we hear the k sound after or before an or an I, we use a K because we don't want that C to turn soft. Here we go. Open and closed vowels. Remember, open syllables do not have a consonant sound behind them, and the vowel is free to say its name. Closed vowels, the vowel makes its short sound. We've talked about 2- and 3-letter blends where we can still hear each one of their sounds, but we blend them to make them smooth. We know about Miss Fizzle. When she hears a short vowel, she doubles the amount of foxes, skunks, zebras, and lizards that she has. We have talked about the CH sound and the TCH sound. Remember, CH is going to come at the beginning of a word or at the end of a word with a long vowel. TCH always comes at the end, and it has at the end of a short vowel sound. All right, Magic E, remember, gives all of its power to its vowel friends by jumping over one consonant. It can't go over more than one. We've talked about the H brothers. We talked about Chuck, but we also talked about Wit, Theo, and Shane. And then we introduced Phil, who likes to talk on the phone. All right. We talked about the nk and ng slide, how NK and NG are welded together, and they're always going to work together to make that sound. Okay. We know that the I, when it is paired with NK and NG, steals its sound from the E, and it's going to say ing or ink. All right, very good. The next week, we talked about gentle Cindy and how Cindy works with the letters E, I, and Y to make C and G make their soft sounds. Soft C, S, soft G, J. I don't know why I'm so tired today, but I can't stop yawning. All right. Then we introduced our friend Defender D. We know that if a vowel needs to stay short, we have to put Defender D in front of the GE so that the E does not make a vowel say its name. Defender G is DGE is there to save a short vowel. And then yesterday we started talking about short vowel E. We are going to review that in our next video, so go ahead and grab your materials for your phonics lesson and come on back and see me.